too much for me to jam. Jerk on it. It ain't too much for me to jam. It's my shit. It's my shit there, boy. Michael Jackson, the king of pop. Oh yeah. I love that shit, man. It's fucking shit there. Let's see. This morning I was getting out of bed. Little that I know it was past 11 o'clock. And I heard this tweet by Bobby Rush that he tweeted towards Trump. You know, I was gonna ignore it like I usually do and don't make a video on it at that. Because 9 times out of 10 I do ignore these things I hear. And I usually don't make, because if I could make a video every day about political shit, I probably can. At least most days. But I tend to ignore it, you know. But this tweet from this guy, hope I don't fucking lose my cool on this video, because I don't want to do that. But to say it upsets me is an understatement. Because unlike some people, I don't have a racial lens over my eyes. I judge people by their character, not their race. Martin Luther King said that. Too bad a lot of people are not following it today. So, we're going to get into this. Let's do a little profile on Mr. Bobby Rush. Bobby Rush, a 72-year-old American politician, activist, pastor, and the U.S. representative for Illinois' 1st Congressional District. Can't read my own fucking writing. He served for more than 2 decades. A civil rights activist during the 1960s. He founded the Illinois chapter of the Black Panthers. Okay. Bobby Rush. 72 years old. You ought to see him. Looks like a twig, a scarecrow. He looks good for his age, though. Yes. Actually, Donald Trump posted a tweet. I ain't gonna do it word for word. What he meant in the tweet was that he feels his impeachment inquiry is like he's being lynched because no due process is being done. He feels it's not fair and he has no legal rights here. Trump calls it a lynching as a result. That's why he feels like he's being lynched. You know, he has no rights. They just want to get rid of him out of office. They don't want to. There's nothing going on that's protecting him. That he can say he feels he has no rights. It's not. He feels he has nobody being fair. You know. And you had this one chick. She tweeted that that more than half the Americans want him impeached. That doesn't mean it's going to happen because they want it to happen. Because what a fucked up country this will be if somebody's convicted because a lot of people, or more than half the Americans, want him dead or want him in jail. You know what I'm saying? So, Bobby Lynch. Bobby Rush saw that tweet and he was like, and I quote, "You think this impeachment is a lynching? What the hell is wrong with you? Do you know how many people who look like me have been lynched since the inception of this country by people who look like you? delete this tweet. Yeah, fuck free speech. As long as the person that's doing it disagrees with you. You know. Shit, I can say delete your tweet too. How about that? You know. See, I cannot fucking stand when black people, you know damn well I ain't talking about all black people, so shut up. If you don't fit in this category, you don't fit in the category. If you do, well, you do. You know who you are. I hate it when black people, some black people, let me say it right. Some black people like to use the race card as a fucking reply to somebody. Like to bring up fucking slavery and lynching and shit. Shit that barely happens today, if ever. Can't get away with that motherfucking shit today anyway. Everybody got a fucking cell phone. Somebody around the corner's gonna be, ooh, look at that shit. Look at that shit. You know. Fuck. We can't get with it. They didn't have no cell phones and shit back in those days, man. Everybody's recording something. Candidly. Yeah, this guy's full of shit, man. I mean, this is an overly privileged black man. Okay, he made it to see 72 years old. He's been in office for more than 2 decades as a representative of Illinois. So if this is a fucking white supremacist society, how in the fuck are you in office then? You either should be fucking a literal slave in chains, or you should be fucking dead. And especially, they should be coming after you now, Mr. Rush, because you made this tweet to the president that's supposed to be racist. He's supposed to have ties with the KKK. They supposed to be coming after your ass right now. Supposed to be. But it's not going to happen because all that shit that they say about Trump is not true. Come on, you think the impeachment is a lynching. What the hell is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Come on, man. And you're talking about, do you know how many people that look like me has been lynched by people that look like you? Wow. If I was Trump, I'll be fucking hurt. It's like, goddamn, it's like you saying, I've been lynching niggas. You know what I mean? What the fuck? And Trump is a racist is one of the most ridiculous fucking things that can ever be conceived in your mind. Because he's so far from it, it ain't funny. And I'm going to prove it to you in this video. Yeah. Keep in mind, Trump is a racist, though. Let's just play that game. Trump is this fucking racist. And you got motherfuckers like Jesse Smollett faking a hate crime and shit. Oh, Trump supporters and racist Trump supporters attacked me and shit. You know, now they want to fucking try his dumb ass, his lying fucking ass. But his lawyers and his defenders are like, no, let's not do the trial because he had no idea how much it was going to cost to investigate this lie. What the fuck does it matter? This guy need to be fucking put in jail. Lying, wasting a police officer's time. Fuck this motherfucker. He is what is wrong with America. Jesse Smollett. Fucking joke. He ain't worth me doing a video on this stupid ass. Ain't worth my time. Yeah, so. Yeah, let's talk about this racist Donald Trump right quick, okay? Steve Harvey used to play golf with his son and was associated with his son. I don't think he's talking with him now. Steve Harvey is something else. So why is Steve Harvey is in association with a son who is the son of a racist that's a part of the KKK? Shouldn't Steve Harvey be getting backlash from the black community? Shouldn't they shun this man? Why does he still got a radio show? Why is he still on television? Why has he got a talk show or whatever he's doing? Why is he on Family Feud? Steve Harvey should be fucking ousted. But no, the black people love Steve Harvey though. Even though he shook this Donald Trump's hand on camera about 6 months, 4 to 6 months, I think it was 4 months, I think, after he won the election. Steve Harvey's like, that's the president right there. Even though he said on the morning that Trump won, I remember I was waking up. I just happened to have a radio station with Steve Harvey show on it, okay? And he was like, what does Trump mean by make America great? What does he mean by that, really? And then he went on to say how he used to golf with his son. He had his association with his son. And now Steve Harvey talking about he wants to bring slavery back and all that shit. Yeah, Trump is a racist. He definitely want to bring slavery back. He can't wait to enslave all us motherfucking niggas. I think I'm going to be first in fucking line. Holy shit. But I still get to keep my house? Master? You know? Fuck. Yeah, another person who should receive backlash, well, I made a video a while ago about this, is Obama and Michelle Obama. Why? Because they helped him get inaugurated. They gave him pointers on how to be president and shit. Helping the man out. Hope you feel comfortable, Mr. President. Yeah. Shit, they even fucking had breakfast with him. Not even a week after he won the election. They went to the White House, the Obamas and the Trumps had breakfast. They were there for at least an hour and a half. It's a lot to talk about for an hour and a half. But where's the backlash for Obama? There is none, right? Talking about lynching. Speaking of lynching, Mr. Rush, they should be trying to lynch they should be trying to lynch Obama, Michelle Obama, and Steve Harvey because they're race traitors. And another race traitor is Dr. Martin Luther King's son. What a disgrace. Floyd Mayweather, the boxer that Trump betted on against Pacquiao. He put money on a black man. And this racist man also donated to the Negro College Fund. Yeah, that's one hell of a racist man right there. Yeah, he hates black people. Oh, yeah. Hate the niggas and the Mexicans and shit. Anybody that's not white, fuck him. He's such an evil racist man. Yeah. So, I mean, Trump used to be friends with Al Sharpton. I mean, he chilled out with fucking Don King. Two black prominent people in the media. Al Sharpton turned on him. And you got these rappers, before Trump became president, they was always singing about, I want to be rich like Donald Trump. I want to be rich like Donald Trump. And now they're like, fuck Donald Trump because he's a president now. They turned on him. Ain't no more rap songs talking about Donald Trump now. All of a sudden, he's the bad guy because he became president and shit, you know. He's a racist now. But he wasn't a racist before he ran president, though. He wasn't. He was just some entrepreneur. He was just some guy who was a billionaire that lived in New York. So all he was, Donald Trump. And check this out. In the early 90s, there was somebody who said Donald Trump is the example of being of the American dream. The American dream is Donald Trump. Not those exact words, but that's what this individual meant. You want to know what this individual was? I ain't gonna tell you. You don't deserve to know. No, you don't deserve to know. Let me move on. Okay. I will tell you. It was Barack Obama. Yeah, Barack Obama. He said the American dream is to be like Donald Trump. Yep. Whew. It's amazing what you can learn, right? So, yeah, this is a racist man, though. You know, Yeah, this racist man is also Jennifer Hudson. How many of y'all familiar with Jennifer Hudson? You know, woman, black woman. She was heavy at first. She lost all that weight. And, you know, remember her family? Remember when her family got murdered? That was tragic, though, man. I was so bad for her. Man, could shake you up, you know. But this racist man named Donald Trump gave her free housing after her family was murdered. Yep. There was a black man who convinced somebody not to commit suicide. He was a bus driver. His name was Darnell something, I think it was. Anyways, Trump gave him $10,000. $10,000. Yeah, that's a racist man though, right? Right? I'm done, man. You people need to y'all need to take the racial lenses off. Y'all really do. Y'all need to look at the character, not the fucking skin color, okay? Y'all need to take the racial lens off. You see the world more clearly, trust me. This is ridiculous. You always got to bring up slavery, making white people feel guilty. Today's white people. I mean, you don't even know if their family even owned slaves. Because not all white people own fucking slaves. And keep in mind, in case you don't know, I did mention this in an earlier video, that there were also black slave owners. But nobody wants to talk about that, though. They don't want to talk about that. No black slave owners, though. Hell, it was fucking black cowboys, too. But, oh, let's sweep that under the rug. Because all the cowboys were white men. You know. So, yeah, that's it for my video. I'm glad I got this off my chest because this is really fucking insane. Bobby Rush needs to fucking recognize. And this guy's supposed to be fucking our elders. Especially black folks. You look up to these race-baiting old fucks. You know. And they just give you, oh, it's a white supremacist society. Even though I've been in Congress for 2 decades. And all that shit. These old fucks. They keep listening to these guys. They always pull out the race card. Teaching their children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren that Trump is a fucking racist and he's in line with the KKK. Even though there was a KKK member that said, stop endorsing Trump, you guys are fucking stupid because it's going to make him look bad. Now, if he was a KKK member, why would that Ku Klux Klan member leader say that? He was endorsed by the KKK. Shit, if I was running for president and I was endorsed by Black Lives Matter or the Black Panther movement, does that make me a fucking member? Even though I never said I was. So you're going to assume that I'm a member because they're endorsing me. Well, you might think I might be, but assuming is another thing altogether. No, it does not make me a member because they're endorsing me. It's ridiculous. So, there you go. That's the end of my video. I got nothing else to say about this. Bobby Rush is a fucking moron. Living in the past. In fact, he's living beyond the 1960s. He's living below the 1960s. He's living in 1860. That's what he lived in, 1860. So, yeah, Donald Trump has lost a lot of friends who he called friends that were black since he became president. That's pretty fucked up. Real talk. Makes you wonder who the real racists are. You know. Shit. Fuck out of here, man. Well, speaking of getting out of here, this is Y Chromosome signing out. Peace and love.